And we having some technical difficulties, but we gonna come. We bringing it on. Oh man, DigiFest is coming up on June 20th. Man, I ain't asking you to go nowhere. I want you to stay safe. We gonna get you the information at home or wherever you at. Have your phones, have your devices ready. We gonna be streaming live.
Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. Black people. You were once great. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Harambe.
Harambe. We have made it. Man, I was having technical difficulties, man. I'm having all these technical difficulties before DigiFest. I don't understand. I'm kind of scared to put on my music because something might go wrong. You know, y'all know we usually start the show with our little soundtrack. So I'm going to play a little bit low. Let me see. What is it that we usually play? Yeah, this one right here. We're going to play that a little bit. We're going to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to talk over it. Because we have had enough, man. It is crazy out here. Shouts out to Marines Arts Group. I see you out there. But, hey, it's time for us to do Folktale for Grown Folks. Lines are open 614-556-4535. 614-556-4535. Or if you're bold enough, you like, Brother Hatim, I want to come on the show. I ain't scared. Send me a link. Because I'm going to experiment with this link because this link is about to go live, family. We doing some stuff that you ain't just don't get to do everywhere, right? Bringing you on. You want to come on? Bring you on, right? All right, let me go and make sure y'all know the number. The call-in number 614-556-4535. Now let me go on. You're going to listen to the music for a second. Give me a second to get stuff together.
God, judge the earth. Thou shalt inherit all nations. Allahu Akbar.
This is Kabara Franks, and you are now listening to the Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Give me your time to get on in here.
Check out what we have done in the past. Go to journeyarchives.com.
This is Abdul Sheikh, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Be sure to follow Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter. Check us out. Join the journey.
This is Abdul Sheikh, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio with Monica
Enjoy.
This is Marina. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
This is Willie. Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I want to give a shout out to Silver Kevin, all my Silver Nation out there. I want to give a shout out to my mom. I give a shout out to my dad for raising me and my family for being around me. And I want to give a shout out to the people of my generation that's trying to do something big.
This is Cleveland, and you're listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
Peace, Hotep. It's Mansour Hotep, aka Mr. Deity. Mr. Deity, does it sound good? I think it sounds great. Right now, you're listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio.
If you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to carry its name. This is Brother Hatem coming at you live, and you are now listening to the Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Shouts out to Gye-Nyame Tribe, Gye-Nyame family. Stand up. Peace.
Come on in, family. I don't know why my music is doing that. Here's what it is. Let me get the angle of this camera. Why is this shit jumping like that? Right before Digifest, I have no idea what's going on. That's life, right? That's life. Oh my God. Yeah.
If you're not adding anything
Come on in.
to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to carry its name. This is Brother Hatem coming at you live, and you are now listening to the Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Shouts out to Gye-Nyame Tribe, Gye-Nyame family. Stand up. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. Peace. This is Gina. You are now
You listen to my dad.
on Gye-Nyame Radio. Peace.
Man, I had enough. I'm sorry. I forgot Instagram was on. Y'all couldn't hear the music. But man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Listen. We 7 days. We were 7 days from Digifest. I started noticing little glitches. Just little glitches. Right? And I'm sitting up here like, this shit always happens. We coming down to a major piece. And little glitches start popping off. And I'm like, what in the hell? Now, so on Imani Day, we streaming and we experiment with the link, and it appeared to be working well. And, I looked down, and all of a sudden, my Wi-Fi is not connected. My Ethernet is not connected. So, of course, this is why it's running slow. So I connect my Ethernet. I come down this morning, and let me put it this way. So today, we did Coogee Chagalia, the Daily Toast. But Coogee Chagalia ended up, shouts out to my auntie Georgia, how you doing? We do the Daily Toast, right? Coogee Chagalia, of course. So I go in to start the day-long reruns, and I call it FFG, or Folk Tales for Grown Folks. rerun strike back, or something like that. But I look on there and it's still listed up on the Daily Toast. I changed it. I know I changed it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I could be slipping, and like, this morning I had to restart the whole damn show because the Wi-Fi wasn't acting right. So I reset everything. My server done crashed at least 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to reset everything before DigiFest, right? Experimenting with the link last night. Wasn't working perfectly, and I just thought about it. I got to send Shaka the link so I can experiment with him as well. But we definitely got B-Jazz on. We got Dr. Carr on. I just spoke to Philippe Shock Matthews. He's on. I'm trying to hook up with a few other people so I can make sure they get the links. Of course, Elder Tony. I've seen Elder Tony on. He know how to work it better than damn near anybody, and that's because he's not scared to experiment. Because I gave Elder Tony it, he started pushing buttons and shit. I was like, hey, stop pushing. No, don't push that button. No, not. But he ain't scared to push buttons, so he learning and he growing. Shots out to Mac at WCC. What's up, Mac? How you doing? Welcome. So we're going to sit up here and we're going to talk about this folktale. I ain't going to hold you too long because I feel heartburn coming on. Like I said, all this before DigiFest. You know what I'm saying? All this before DigiFest. Then I look at the DigiFest flyer and there's not one word. God damn it. Y'all been seeing how I've been writing DigiFest for the last 3 DigiFest and DigiTV. But it's all beautiful, family. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice team. We got it working. We got ads flowing. The ads is going out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like they say something like 12,000 people was reached. We got the family sharing and liking the stuff that we doing. And I can't do nothing but, shower y'all with love because y'all showering me with love. And I want to give all of y'all out there a round of applause because y'all have been showing up. And y'all have been showing out. You know what I'm saying? It's incredible. I just want to thank y'all. Right? But before we get too deep into the show, I want y'all to check out a few things. Here we go. Let's do the Luma White. Pow! After 75 years of organizing, Elder Marie Kelsey has put together a special report for us. 11 steps, considerations for empowering African-centered organizations. Written for those of us out here doing the work, out here doing the nation building. It's bigger than the protest. Get your copy at MarieBaKelsey.com. MarieBaKelsey.com. This is a lifestyle. Yes, I do have AT&T.
Question too. It can be on the record, off the record. It can be on the record. I heard Bob Johnson said he's talking to the higher powers, I guess the government, about our reparations. And I guess the numbers that they come up with were, name is Saul, here in Ngozi, Northern Light Shopping Center. You want more than just a nice cut? Good conversation, good vibe, good music. Come see me at 3512 Cleveland.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero,
I've been doing all that talking. Nobody even looked at me, or did somebody send a message to me like, Brother Hatim, we can't even hear you. I'm sorry, speaker. I've been on here for 5 minutes talking. Anyway, the name of the folktale for the night is The Lion, the Ass, and the Fox. Okay? The ass and the fox, having entered into partnership together for their mutual protection, went out into the forest to hunt. They had not proceeded far when they met a lion. The fox, seeing imminent danger, approached the lion and promised to contrive for him the capture of the ass, if the lion would pledge his word not to harm the fox. Then, upon assuring the ass that he would not be injured, the fox led him into a deep pit and arranged that he should fall into it. The lion, seeing that the ass was secured, immediately clutched the fox and attacked the ass at his leisure. Anime, I need you. This story is a classic. This story is a powerful one. This story is one that I pray that all of my daily toasters listen to. I pray that you learn from it. I pray, because I want you to listen to it, because we're going to go into some of the other definitions. What is going on? We're going to go into some of the other stuff. I'm trying to make sure I get all of the chats and stuff. This thing is just ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Brother Hatim, no sound. Can you hear me now? Got it. It popped in and out. No, I forgot to turn on the mic, baby. I'm sorry. All right. Thank you for letting me know, though. But anyway, let's get this chat on, right? The lion, the fox, and the ass. So, now, let's go and look at this first one here. And I want y'all to look at this here. This is what will be called the moral of the story. We love treason, but hate the traitor. Now, this is a rule. This is a rule. Not only for us, but this is a rule for every group. What is she in a sweat lodge? That's dope. All right. I'm going to do that. All right. This is a rule for every group. We love treason, but hate the traitor. Now, in Gye-Nyame, we got a little simple thing that we tell our people. Honor loyalty and sacrifice. Let me say it again. Honor loyalty and sacrifice. No room for treason in that. But it say we love treason. What do they mean? We love treason. Let's go through the story, because I want y'all to get this, because this happens to us all the time, and we got to start making sure that we learn how to deal with a traitor. And we also need to have this story so we could teach those people before they become traitors, what are their fates, right? We got the Candaces out there, right? You know, Candace Owens out there trying to make West Asians feel comfortable, at least the ones that she hang with, rather than dealing with the truth. She would trade. We have people out here that are selling us down the river because we made alliances. The ass and the fox partnered with the lion. The ass and the fox partnered, but when a lion came, the fox said he would lead the ass to a pit for the lion. The lion agreed. Fox did it. Lion killed the fox. Now, and ate the ass at his leisure. Family, we gotta get people to understand the rules. If you are a traitor, If you are a traitor, after I have won, I cannot allow you to live. I need you to understand this. If you are a traitor, after I have won, I cannot allow you to live. This is the rule. This has always been the rule. Because me allowing you to live sends a negative message to everybody that's with me. You betrayed your own people. I used you as a tool. Now, I need to smash that tool to keep you from setting an example that one of my people might follow when things look a little bit rough for me. Right? Now, let's go and look at this story a little bit deeper. So, this is the Elliot Jacobs version. We'll come back to that. This is the Aesop for Children one right here. This is JBR collection. Here's the Townsend version. This is the one I use right here. We'll go back up to those in a minute. So here we go. The ass and the fox having entered into a partnership. So this means that the ass and the fox, they are different, but they entered into a partnership for their mutual protection. That's what it says. They enter a partnership. In partnership, we each get something. We enter into it because it's going to benefit both of us in some form or fashion. We develop a trust. And they went into the forest to hunt. They had not proceeded far when they met a lion. So their partnership was just basically new. And they didn't even get that far into the partnership. And they met a lion. Now, the fox evaluating the situation. He sees the imminent danger. That's what it say. Approach the lion and promise to contrive for him to capture the ass if the lion would pledge his word not to harm the fox. Now, the lion pledged his word, agreed, pledged his word to the fox. Please realize that a pledge that I make to a traitor, you have already betrayed your pledge. You come to me expecting me to be as honest as you were. I hope. Right? But we have people in our community like this. They'll form partnerships with us. Right? They'll form friendships with us. But when the goings get tough, what do? Huh? Oh, they promise, like this fox, they approached the lion, the one that's seen to be of the high in the highest position at that time, and promised to contrive for him the capture of the ass. If the lion would pledge, I promise not to harm you, fox. Then upon assuring the ass that he would not be injured, so the fox go back to the ass because the fox have a trust with the ass. Right? The fox takes advantage of this trust and lead this ass into a trap. Where the ass cannot escape and is just basically sitting there waiting for the lion to eat him at his pleasure. Right after the fox completes his job, the lion eats his ass. It's not a porno movie because I just said eat his ass, but he eats the fox. He destroys the fox. Now, let's go on a little bit far. More, we love the treason, but we hate the traitor. We love treason. Why? Because treason benefits me. If I'm on the other side, I love treason. I love the fact that you bringing me information. I love the fact that you bringing me what my enemy is thinking about. I love the fact that you bringing me gifts. I love the fact that you have betrayed them and come over to me. But please understand, The reward for a traitor is death. I'm gonna keep you on. I'm gonna keep you alive only as long as you are useful. Then I have to break you. Then I have to destroy you. Then I have to smash you. Because I cannot allow for what you did to be an example for somebody on my team. And we got to start. This is ancient wisdom. Actually, this is an ancient rule of war. How can I trust a man if he betrays his brother? How can I trust you if you betray your brother? Why would I want to trust you once you betrayed your brother? Are you even human after that? Now, this is the issue, though. For me, we have all types of agreements with different groups and different people. We are represented by different people in our community that betray us at the first signs of trouble. And yet we welcome them back with open arms. We have people like, well, what if Candace, y'all know Candace, right? The Candace I'm talking about, right? Dave Chappelle got on her ass. I'm just waiting for her to come out as the victim. They didn't have to. It's coming. Right? But we have people in our community like, if Candace come, we going to welcome her with open arms. We need to stop that shit. Traitors are no good to us. Once we get the information from them, once we got victory, the only thing they got coming is the same fate that fox got. Now, let's talk about this ass. First off, the ass formed a partnership. We all we got. That's right. This ass formed a partnership with a lion-ass fox. What? See, because this is the issue. What could the fox provide for the ass that the ass needed? The fox eats small animals. The fox is a predator. Just smaller than a lion. If the fox was big enough, he would eat the ass. What type of healthy partnership could an ass get from a fox? This is what many of us, this is how many of us live our lives. We're forming partnerships with people that are of no use to us. Oh, they have many skills, and they might be able to do good for themselves. But when it comes to us, we making horrible partnerships. You get absolutely no benefit out of it. And as a people, we do this all the time. We form partnerships that are not beneficial to us. The fox agreed to a mutual protection pact and then went into the forest to hunt with the fox. Now, what do an ass eat? Somebody, please, anybody. What do an ass eat that a fox can provide them? Last time I checked, an ass eat grass, hay, which is basically dry grass, and might eat some leaves off a tree. What benefit could the ass got from the fox other than just feeling good? Now, family, listen. Even though this folktale is 2,000 years old, I think our ancestors, this is why I call it wisdom. I think our ancestors is talking to us. Many of us, we want to form alliances because it make us feel good rather than forming alliances so that we can get a benefit. What good is it to form an alliance that just make you feel good when you have people that you got to feed? When you have people, you have to protect. What good is just forming empty alliances? When we come together, family, and please understand me, and I might hurt your feelings, but when we come together, there has to be some type of mutual benefit, don't you think? There has to be some type of mutual benefit when we come together. There was no mutual benefit in a partnership between the fox and the ass. The ass could get nothing from the fox. The fox could only use the ass. That was the whole role. The fox was getting the most benefits out of the partnership. There was no benefits for the ass. The ass don't even have to go into the forest to eat. The ass need a field. But this ass is going hunting. This ass is being out of place. This ass is looking for a feel-good relationship. The fox probably made the ass feel good. Probably conned him into believing that, by you helping me, you're helping yourself. How? The ass ended up in a bad situation because the ass went into a partnership where the ass didn't receive no benefit, nor did the fox receive a benefit. Because I want you to think about this. That fox would not have betrayed that ass so easily if the ass was of a bigger benefit to himself. We're going into partnerships. We're going into alliances in our personal lives, in our business lives, with individuals that are of no benefit to us. No benefit. And then we wonder why shit be going bad in our lives. I'm going to stick around with them because they might hit the lottery. But practically, they have absolutely no benefit. Maybe they might, be that next great singer. Right? We partner with motherfuckers on potential. When life demands that we need to partner up with people for actualities. What can you bring to this partnership? What can you bring to this relationship? What can you bring to this alliance? We get caught up in foolishness. We get caught up in fuckery. We get caught up in bitchcraft. Rather than actually reality warping, space and time twisting events. So we'll elect politicians because it makes us feel good. But there's no benefit to us. We the ass that the fox traps for another alliance that the fox made. The ass don't know what happened to to the fox. The only thing the ass knows is that I'm trapped in a hole and I was tricked by that no good fox. Because really when I think about it, it was no good to me. Don't be the ass in your life. Don't be the ass in your story. Stop being the ass in the story. Stop it. Because the ass formed the stupidest partnership in his century. And it appears that we doing the same shit. We forming stupid partnerships. Come on now. Lines are open, 614-556-4535. Lines are open, 614-556-4535. And if you bold enough, be like, Brother Hot Tim, send me a link. I'll send you a link and test it out right here, right now. So, but if nobody gonna do anything in the next couple of minutes, I ain't gonna hold you up. We gonna go on. I'm gonna lay it down. Get ready for tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. We're approaching DigiFest. Now, can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. No comments. No questions. All right, we got nothing on Spreaker. We got nothing on YouTube. We got, shouts out to Mama Margarita. Shouts out, Brother Kwame. Double-edged sword cuts both ways. Since once used, dispose of it. You got to. You got to. Because the most dangerous thing about a trader is once a trader, always a trader. A trader is living their life out of fear. That's outside of our principle system. Our principles are supposed to teach us how to manage fear. Once an individual acts out of fear, what they demonstrate is that they could always fall back into that. That's why we always got to demonstrate a form of control or a fear management. There's nothing wrong with being fearful. But as warriors and nation builder and as elders that's brought up in our tradition, we have to learn how to manage the fear. A trader is running on the fear. The fox went to the lion out of fear. DigiFest, he said, Max said, DigiFest will be groundbreaking. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, 'cause I'm looking forward too. You know what I'm saying? And we got a band. You know, it's hard working with artists, man. I swear to God. I probably overcussed yesterday. Working with the artists, trying to get them to, but it wasn't their fault. We was having the technical difficulty. I'm trying to tell y'all. But we're going to pull it off, right? But hey. So once again, lines are open, 614-556-4535. Now, let's see if we can find any examples of this ass in here. There go ass right there. Who that? Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Oh, let me switch the screen for the family out there. Oh, the screen already switched. All right, cool. Go back. See how the DigiFest messed up the whole thing? The Daily Toast, because I did the all-day podcast, so it messed up the numbers from this morning. Now, some stuff I wanted y'all to check out. All right, cool. There's another one. Cool. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, here it goes. String. It's up here 3 times. All right. Of course, y'all know DigiFest. Schedule and everything right here at the top of the page. Come and click the post. Find out what's going on. Gye-Nyame Journey or Gye-Nyame Journey Media on Facebook. Check us out. DigiFest is going down this weekend. Okay? All right, here we go. Getting down to the news. Let's get to the news. No Mercy, No Malice, a new show by Professor Scott Galloway. Now, this is one of my favorite YouTube dudes, man. He's silly, but he be dropping some good information. He talk about bailouts or cronyism, and he breaks down what was happening with this last stimulus. Go and check him out. Great podcast. I like it. A personal favorite of mine. Even though he just started this show, but he used to do something else because he was the one. Actually, I ain't going to say got famous, but he always did outrageous shit. But he was one of the first ones that was talking about the first $1 trillion company. And he predicted it was going to either be Apple or Amazon. And guess what? He was right. And I've been watching them ever since. 116 people reached. This for when we was doing all day. Space and time. 27 views. Thank you, family. Let's see how many shares. Don't tell us how many shares. But, so I keep on telling y'all that there was more towns than just Tulsa, Oklahoma. Here's a YouTube video about a lot of black towns. But once again, a lot of times they leave out the thriving inner cities, that we was able to create in some of these big cities. Nobody ever want to talk about that. And how that was the tour. I can't see the restream anymore. What? Hold on. All right. It should be up now. Go and check it out. Can you see it now? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyway. So, it's a YouTube video. I'm chewing on a cola nut, so excuse me. Help me stay awake. Because y'all know I will fall asleep in the middle of a sentence. I've done it on this show. And somebody said, we didn't even know you falling asleep until you told us. Or until you start mumbling, right? So there's other towns like Black Wall Street all over the United States. And we got to remember that we have always been able to do stuff like that. And stop allowing people to kind of just, it's good for us to talk about Tulsa, Oklahoma, but we have to understand we was doing shit all over this country. And always have been. Always have been. Some of y'all got some of the stories in your families. Y'all just didn't feel like listening. You wanted to go and run and listen to Gilligan's Island or some shit like that, like I did. So we got, from this morning's show, they say we got 4 shares, 32 views. Thank you, family. Let's go down. Let's see, get a little bit deeper. Oh, yeah. Back to Jim Clyburn. There you go. Right there. I wish I had a pen to go and circle his ass. They be wearing this kente cloth, putting on this goddamn show. Downpour of difficulty. Food insecurity soars in Ohio. That's an article on there that you go check out on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Go check it out. That's from the Dispatch. Now, I shared this twice. Other towns like Black Wall Street. I wanted to make sure y'all got it. Conspiracy made in America may have been spread by Russia. Now, and this is the issue. Because the way America is structured and the way they have been treating us, they make it so easy for everybody else in the world. Everybody else in the world to come up with conspiracies. We could say they were formed by Russia, but America make the situation so dire for so many of us, especially those of us that are ADOS, that it's easy for us to believe in some of these conspiracies. So you can tell us they come from Russia. Hell, that's just another white person to most of us. Right? Come on now. Y'all can check that out. That's from New York Times. Oh, we got the DigiFest again. Keynote speaker Dr. Greg Kamathi Carr. And it's going to be going down on Kaumba. Greg Kamathi Carr will be coming on about 4:15. We're going to have Philip Shock Matthews. I think Philip Shock Matthews is going to be on from 2:45 to 3:15. And we're going to move Shaka. Because I was supposed to, damn, I forgot to send him the flyer. So I'm going to send him the flyer. Anyway, but people reached 108 through plays 28. Thank you, family. Thank you. I know I got some more news, and then after that, I'm going to let y'all go. I promise. What's up, Doc? What's up, Dr. Raleigh? Once again, we talked about this, that 846. I played the number. It didn't hit. Just want y'all to know, melanin is awesome. That young brother said it's a gift. Love that. I can't see the restream anymore. Which young brother said that? Well, anyway, yeah, melanin is a gift. Mm-hmm. But anyway, the news, nobody calling in. I understand. I'm about to go to bed. But family, I will see you in the morning, right? Remember, everybody loves treason, but hate the traitor. I want you to think about that when you making some of your decisions. Everybody loves treason. And please, I need to make sure that you understand what that means. Everybody loves a little inside information about the other team, about your opponents, about some opportunities. Everybody love that shit. But nobody loves the traitor. And nobody's supposed to love the traitor. Right? Get the information, break the two. Get the information, break the two. Get the information, break the two. We don't rock with traitors. Take your information, make you feel comfortable. As soon as the war is over, you mysteriously die. You know, you hung yourself in the bathtub. I don't know. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to fix your water heater and blew up. I don't know. So, you know, I'm just saying. In the intro that you talking about the commercial. Yep. Melon is a gift. So family, I'm about to get up out of here. And I want to thank all those on Instagram listening in. I want to thank all those on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I don't even get nobody from D-Live yet. I think D-Live might be dying. Brother Kwame say 1 in 1,000 or 6 in 1,000. I don't know what that means. But anyway, family, listen. So, go and check out the story. Go and review this if you came in late. Check it out because we went through the whole folktale, and it was very basic. It was very basic. First off, what are you getting from your alliances? What are you getting from your partnerships? What are you getting from your relationships? Right? It should be mutually beneficial. Let me say that again. It should be mutually beneficial. In this story, the ass could receive no benefits from the fox. None. Ain't nobody out there right now could tell me what benefit an ass could get from a fox. Why do an ass need to even need to hunt with a fox? They don't even need to food. Why the fuck you hanging with the fox? Right? The fox betrays the ass because there's nothing that the fox felt that it could lose by trading in on that fox. It felt that lion was going to kill both of them anyway, so maybe I can negotiate some space for me because this ass don't mean nothing to me, so let me go and trap this ass for this fox. And it ends up that the lion not only ate the ass at his leisure because the fox trapped him, but turned around and killed that goddamn fox. And that's a lesson for us. Once again, traders can't come home, family. As harsh as it sounds, traders can't come home. And the winner, after they get done with the trader, must destroy them. This has always been watch every gangster movie. Watch what happens to the traitor. Watch every war movie. Watch what happens to the traitor. That's a universal rule. I'm trying to, bruh. All right. But yo, family, y'all have a great night. I don't know if numbers are life. They are. Kwame, I don't know if you can see Mac WCCD. She said, what's up, Brother Kwame? She's on YouTube, by the way. All right. Shouts out to all of y'all. Brother Hatem is out. We can't leave them alive to fend for themselves.
To have melanin embedded in
We
our
got to
skin,
kill them to set an example.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's the rule. That's the literal rule of the universe.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black, too strong. Yeah. We were born to be great. Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black. We were born to be great.
Yimbobe is an acronym. Mind, Body, and Universal Balance Empowerment Institute. It is also Zulu. It means lion, of course. With that, we're working with resiliency. We're working with trauma-informed care. With all of the mind-body connections that we need to not only address so many of our ills, but also to heal from them. There's no one giant step that does it. It's a lot of little steps. Author unknown. How do you regulate? Yoga, meditation, and Bube. Mind, Body, Universal Balance, Empowerment. We're waiting for you. How do you regulate?
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Stuff like that.
Verbal delegation. In that society, Dr. Brown, Mr. Deity.
Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, you can't fly us. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us.
Mr. Deity, where you been? In my corner of the ring, fighting life, trying not to get counted out or throw in
in the towel on the ropes. I'ma lean till my vision see clean, blood in my eye. This world is a bad dream. As long as money's king, I feel funny in my being. You can see it when I walk and you hear my shackles cling. IMAX, bigger picture, niggas still don't see a thing. It's 2014, still flag torching. Fucking inflation make it hard to cop groceries. So don't be surprised if someone run up with that sorcery. Levitate your wallet, give me the loot. Chris Wallace, capitalizing democracy at its rawest. Sucker, you the trees, I'm the forest, I'm the earth, you a Taurus, I'm Black Jesus, you don't know who a Saw is. Hannibal Vicarious, every bar is a battalion. Spirit of a panther with the Kevlar medallions. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. They still got our children pledging allegiance to flags that spill red and blue blood to white out history we had. No Django 8 years ago, took my chains off. 4 men sore Hotep and took James off. 80% of prisons overpopulated with colored brothers. 30% of our children aborted by mothers. Most of the gun violence is a brother on another. Most of the work on the street, we sell to one another. What's the equation to these mathematics? When you control the minds and the economy, multiply the madness. The ghetto's an experiment created by your masters. We tried to change that shit, but they killed all the Panthers. Fred Hampton, bullet holes in a bloody mattress. This Liberation Patriot Act, terrorist action, sponsored by your local revolutionary rapper. I voted for assassination, you can cast my ballot. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. Politics, money, religion, they divide us. Let's bring it back together with some K's right beside us. Stars shine bright, sucker, how you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. They divide us. K's right beside us. How you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us. They divide us. K's right beside us. How you gon' hide us? Higher than planes in Malaysia, can't fly us.